Hey there, my name is Charlie Liang and I'm the Director of Marketing here at Big Panda. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about integrated campaigns and how you can run them inside of Marketo. Welcome to today's edition of The Nation Talks. So let's talk about integrated campaigns and what it really means. Integrated campaigns are the opposite of random acts of marketing, so not one-off emails, random banners that talk about a lot of different things and no clear message about to your buyer about what your brand really does. And it's more likely to confuse if you do the shock and awe. So instead of doing that, unify a central theme that ties in with what your brand does. It doesn't have to make complete sense as long as it's memorable. So for us, it was a drone campaign. So if you fly above the noise with Big Panda, IT alerts correlation software, and yes, we're giving away one of these bad boys to anybody who tries out our software. You fly above the noise. It's kind of like a double entendre. You get to relieve yourself from the burden of IT alert bombardment and drudgery, but you also get to literally fly above the noise with a drone. So make it clever, make it memorable, and make it something that you want people to talk about. Make it hashtagable. So start the campaign with a strong call to action. That call to action needs to correspond directly to what you want the prospect to do. For us, this was free trial signups. Also, it helps to have a catchy phrase. Try to tie in the overall brand with whatever you're giving away. And if you're thinking whether you should give something away, you absolutely should, because in this day and age, it's always, okay, this seems like a cool product, but what's in it for me? Also, if you're targeting the C-level or the executive staff, don't give away a Call of Duty game. They're not going to be interested in that, even if it's for their kids. Likewise, if you're targeting, the practitioners, I wouldn't be offering a yacht party or a helicopter ride. You get my point. Great. So now you have strong messaging, you have strong design, you have a strong campaign, and now this is my favorite part as a marketer. Yep, you guessed it. It's the promotion part. Seriously, guys, though, stick with your guns in terms of the promotion. So go and do your tried and true channels. By this point, it's probably email, it's probably social media, paid social media. It's probably your normal community resources for whatever industry you're in. But also, every campaign, make sure to test out different channels. Because if you don't test, your competitors will, and they're going to see the most bang for their buck in those up and coming channels where your users are going to be. So the best way to do this is just put in perspective your target audience and just think about everything they do from the moment they wake up to where they're eating for breakfast to how they get to work, and then their behaviors during those times, and all the way to what TV show they're watching, what sites they're visiting. Do your research and come up with a few different channels to test. And you never know, because one of those channels could be your next big channel. And if you get to there before your competition does, then you are going to win the game. So now you've got your campaign starting to generate some leads, and the leads are starting to trickle in. But wait, did you forget something? You sure did. You forgot my second favorite part, the tracking part. Seriously, guys, spend the time and build the infrastructure to track up front. You'll be very thankful that you did later, because you're going to be asked the hard questions, and if you can't answer them, then you're going to look like you have a finger up in your right? So make sure that you have your Marketo program set up with the right tags. They're connected with SFDC campaigns per type. Yes, go through and create each campaign per type and then roll it up to a parent campaign so you can answer the top level questions about how your program did overall, but also by individual channel you can measure the performance. If you don't know what UTM codes are, the community is your friends. There's a lot of smart people in the Marketo community. Look around and use UTM codes and use that to direct leads to the campaigns that you have set up. So when your CEO asks you, oh wait, how many leads did you get from your email blast versus how many leads did you get from your trade show flyers, you know the difference, because the URL on the trade show flyer should not be the same URL as the one in your email, because what happens if both are the same? Then you don't know where they came from. So make sure you're able to answer the hard questions up front and take the time to set it up. And guys, seriously, count the number of leads, but also go through and look down the funnel. Like, look at the opportunities later on. Look at the opportunity dollars. Look at how fast leads are going through. Be analytical about it, because the next time you're going to run your campaigns, you don't want to do the same thing over again. You want to take what worked in your last campaign and cut out what didn't work, and then experiment so that what didn't work could turn into something that works really well. So be smart, look at your data, don't be afraid to do postmortems, it's completely worth your time, and have fun. And share your experiences with the community, and go to the community when you have some questions, because honestly, there hasn't been a group of smarter people that I've met. So go and love the community and have a lot of fun, guys. And look forward to seeing what you guys all have to share. Thanks.